Hey, planners! Welcome back. We're working on decorating every inch of Eternity Isle and keeping it all organized on our Trello board. Today, we're putting the finishing touches on a magical oasis in the plains of the glittering dunes. Think golden roads, castle walls, cozy markets, and a hint of Agrabah magic. You don't want to miss this one. If you love cozy builds, magical details, and keeping things beautifully organized, Trello board anyone? Go ahead and tap that like button. And if you want to keep decorating along with me, one dreamy space at a time, hit subscribe and let's plan more magic together. Now hold on to your tiaras. Let's get started. I'm so excited to get Aladdin and Jasmine in their home here. We are in the plains of the glittering dunes. In this very interesting shape here. There's a larger square on the bottom and a lot of pathing here because we have a lot of walkways. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be aware of. Sometimes there's only like 1 or 2, so this is going to be a lot of pathing. We also have this giant area for fishing over here at the sands. So I'm going to start off by laying my path, and I'm going to go with a gold brick border, fill it in with the gold and opal. And look at this. I used the one that doesn't have the border, so it kind of looks like the sand is gathering there on the edges. I think that's a really neat look. So I will have their little palace, which, is tall but kind of small, here in the biggest square area that we have here. I'm going to try to work with the walls. I have a lot of problems with them because the way I design or decorate, I like open spaces and sight lines and seeing into other areas. So to wall it off is kind of, but I think I could use it on the edges to kind of hide some of the, not so pretty areas, at least for a palace. I mean, they are pretty in their own way. So let me work on this pathing, and I've already drawn it from this main entrance over to the borderlands. This is kind of like a bridge, yeah. And I think that looks really good. And it gives me some little areas to decorate once I fill it all in. The pathing is really just breaking up the areas and making sure I have access to everything I need to have access to. And back here with the fishing, there's a fishing spot. I might pull this back, and then I can decorate this corner a little more. And I just need to fill in this opal road. Okay, that was pretty easy. Now look at that. I already have a lot of it filled in because I'm not going to put anything on the path, obviously. I have this section. I have a section down here. It has an ore spot. And then this small section by the fishing area. And then this leads up to the oasis. And then the biggest area, we'll put the palace. I want to put this desert palace and Jumbeaux Café. Here it is. Because of its color, the sand color makes it very fitting for this area. So these are the 3 buildings. And this one can be paired with Aladdin and Jasmine to make a giant castle. We can bring Junbeaux over here. And we can have access to the ore by going around the backside. Then we can decorate the front with tables or something. It's like the place where they get ice cream on Zootopia. And the popsicles. Go back to our palace. This is where I'm a little stuck. We have the Agrabah tower walls that I can use to outline it. I'm going to try to grab one of each. So Agrabah. This one, the doorway. I probably would use that the most because it's not blocking off my sight. But it really does match their palace a lot. Not as much this one. I think I might put the tower in front of the palace. Like it would be like an illusion that they're together. I don't know. I don't really like that. Maybe they're just the same grounds or something, but they're separate buildings. Oh, help me. I don't know. Maybe I'll wall off this side so you don't see down in there with those dark towering rocks and what is going on? I can see myself decorating in front of these castle walls. I did a similar thing over here with the well. I decorated in front of the wall. Okay, so this, why won't it go right where I want it to go? There we go. I made it work. So if I have them on the edges, they're still walls, but they're not. I might not close them off like this, you know? But I might. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure these line up. I might have to use some pathing to line it up and then I can take it away. Yeah, I think that's pretty close actually. I'm good to go. I can still access the ore. We have some walls up. I'm worried about areas that can spawn items back there, but it'll be fine. Also wanted to find a place for their magic carpets of Aladdin. See if we can work that into the design. Maybe we'll have the doorways on the back and leave the front open. So how do you connect them? Oh, there's a corner piece and a straight piece. So I actually need those if I want to put any kind of doorway. So maybe on this one, we use this one and turn it. Probably want it to go further than like that. And then have doorways and an end piece if it'll fit. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to. No, I'll have to bring it in some. We can work with it. I'm gonna take the middle door out and put a panel there. Center that. And maybe this goes against this wall. We add a corner piece here. Oh, cool. So I could just kind of make walls where I want them and not enclose it all the way. I can do this and have my ride here. It's a fun ride. I love all the colors on it. Okay, I might be pulling it up to put the opal road under it and pull them out for a moment and fill this in. Get all those pretty colors. Oh, that's really pretty. I love it. And I'm going to put them in the center. Wonderful. So we have our buildings in. We have the Desert Palace, Aladdin and Jasmine's house, Jumbeau's Café back there, and the carpet ride. And now there are some fountains I want to use. I don't know, like you want to use Jasmine's fountain because it's Jasmine's fountain, but this Moroccan pavilion fountain, I love it. We'll pull Jasmine's out if we have room for it. Triple fountain, it's pretty. Oddly enough, there is a rug that I think might look good. Grecian rug. It's the tile work, I think. So can you maybe make a square with it? You can. Ooh, that's nice. And then I could put the trees. Yes. I want to go to the last star path, the oasis retreat, and look at all the wonderful things we got here. I want to find a place for the hanging wicker swing. And I think that could go back here next to the house or the palace. Yeah. There were some with this palm planter. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Look at that. It has like tile work along the bottom. Really nice. I love these little chairs. They don't look like they'd be very comfortable, but they're very cute. I thought there were some benches, and that's the crossover. Like some things were tagged Aladdin and some were tagged for the star path, even though they look very similar. I definitely want some companion homes. We're going to decorate with these for sure. Oh, there was a bench, and I'm thinking now that it just doesn't have the right tags on it. This one, Agrabah Palace bench. I was not seeing it. I also love the palace booth. They're so pretty. I need a table. What kind of table is this? Easter table is too much, but I like it. I like the color of this one, but it seems a little small. I'm trying to find the perfect round table. And these are the ones I've grabbed. This one is pretty in color, but it's so tiny. This one's a little low. I think we're going to go with, well, I would go with this one, but it doesn't want to let me angle these chairs. I guess they have to be straight, so proper. And now I need a rug under them, but maybe not a rug, maybe tile. Tile acting like a rug. The only problem is it goes all the way to the edge. I would want it to sit inside. Maybe it's just not perfectly center with the tree. And this side won't have that opportunity anyway. Well, Maybe we won't make it symmetrical. It'll be okay. Move that back a little. Another row on here. And this can be a table for 4. Check that out. Still have access to that. Not a lot. Don't need a lot though. Okay. It's enough room to get in there and whack it. So that would make me want to push this one back. And maybe this is one place for some companions. Oh, what if I have water cartons back there? That would be nice, like refreshing in the desert. Trying to make some, like, a lot of plants over here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I'd go eat there. And then this awkward corner. Oh, these plants are good though. We can just kind of stick them behind the water. Oh, I love that. Oh, that looks really colorful and refreshing. Okay, on this side, we're going to want some of these palm, and we could, ooh, oh yeah, we could put this welcoming you into the palace grounds. Cute. Yeah, the water spitting camel. Oh my goodness. Those are fun. They do spit at you. Put one on the other side. Maybe we'll use it there. Small area, but if I pull the gold back, could that work for us? Maybe some of these plants that work. Yeah, they work like filling in areas like that. I think these yellow bushes would look good here too. Well, I thought I would have room to line up some flowers along the... Oh, maybe so. Do I want the same one over and over or alternate? What else do we have that won't clash with it? It's probably the better question. The yellow and the bioluminescent. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see. Yellow on the edge. Can I fit 2 of these in here? Yeah. So it's just lined. I mean, I think that's good. We still have room to walk. Maybe this corner is one of those places for a yellow bush. Uh-huh. Stick one of these over there. Very cool. And maybe behind the tower, just enough room for 2. Or maybe one centered. This plant on either side because it's just so fun. I just want to check on everything from the ground. Look how much taller these guys are and interact, and they're gonna spit at me. Oh my goodness. Look at them. That is quite silly. Oh, look at Jasmine showing off her area to Ariel and Mulan. Ooh, look at him come through there. Whoa. Okay, I'm happy about this so far. I was a little nervous. Yeah, this is working. Want another companion house. And we can add some benches in here. I think just have some little sitting areas. It's not, I don't know. Doesn't look right to me. Maybe if I pull a pretty rug in. Ooh, look at those shaped like a diamond. That looks cute. Okay, then it gets tricky. When you put rugs on top of tile, it doesn't like it. And so you've got to move the tile and then put it back. Oh, that's cute. And we can move these over here too. Just a place to sit while you're waiting for the ride. See if we have a pretty flower or something. Yeah, this one. And oh yeah. Ooh, that's cute. And we should use these trees in here, which would help with like height, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, do you see the genie on the ride? Look at those faces. That is so sweet. Oh, it's filling in really good. I think we're gonna need some lighting though. I'm not sure the candles are gonna be enough, but I do like them. I think these look good in this. Oh, hey. In the desert area because of their color. Look at this. We can put these little baths in front of there because you can attach companions to them. And we'll just have animals all over the place. I love it. I'm just filling it in with little jars and fruit. And I still want to decorate around this desert palace. Probably some more flower beds. You have orange. Those tuck in really nice there because of the shape of the building, of course. And we can put some palms in here. Some of these. The tree ones, not the planters. Let me find them. Small dune, maybe large, maybe both. A large looks good. and a small. Look at that. That fills it in. Like, maybe not over here because I have the swing. That filled that little corner in. Really wasn't sure what to do there, so. Looks like I can fit one right here. It can help hide those dark rocks. But it's clipping with my... Oh, hey. I can tuck it in back there. I got lucky. Ooh, we have room on the back of the fence too. It's too much. Way too much. Too much. I'll take one of those out of there. I mean, it's supposed to be the desert, so there wouldn't be that many trees. Getting a little excited over it. Oh, look, I can put this rug under the swing. Ooh, that's handy. I mean, probably wouldn't have a tree coming out of it, but maybe that direction. Cute. Okay, I think that's good. We have a way to get to the ore, a couple of plants, a little swing area. I love it. I want to put something over here, but I don't think I can put something as cute. We can try. We can stack up some rugs. That's fun. Okay, I think this area is pretty good. We're in pretty good shape here. Now we can decorate the side of the road, and then we'll finish off with the Junbeaux Café. Okay, for this side of the road, there's not a lot of room. We're going to add some of these planter palms. Not too many, but kind of spread them out. That seems good. We have some small market kind of things. I didn't really want to do a market, but it is a good way to fill in some of this area. I have my markets up here, but I guess we could have some small ones. I don't think I've used the fruit stand and the other pottery. So we could have a little pottery area on this side. And then there's a fruit stand across from Jumbeaux. And there's no ore there. You'd think there would be, but does that kind of tuck in with the rock? I like that. There's some fruit baskets we can add. Market vessels. And I'm going to search fruit, see what we get. And we have these kind of fruit stands. Can add these to kind of give it more fruit. Maybe a turn should bring it in a little, or I can move this tree over. Probably easier. I don't really like it turned around because I wonder if you can put two together. Hold on. Well, look at that. Let's do that in the middle, and then we could put the fruit around it. And I think there's a vegetable stand. Well, I know there is. These two are exactly the same, but the color of the wood. Let's go stand. Okay, there's the veggie stand. Yeah, we could put that in there too. I went from saying I don't want a market to making a big fruit and veggie market. It's just how it is sometimes. What if I search basket? I know there's some I can craft, like these and the shallow basket. And then there's just the ones with plants in them, but those are always nice to decorate with. If you have the room, you can move this over so we can put a plant there. It just kind of livens it up, yeah. Adding the plants. And I'll probably just leave it with the sand, right? Or do I want some stones? Sometimes you just gotta start decorating. You don't even know what you're gonna end up doing. I did not expect to be making that. And on this side we had pottery. You can need a dune tree or two. If you can get it to poke through, it kind of looks cool. It's poking through the tent. I'm gonna search vase and see. Oh, we get this one that's Lion King. Put that up there. There's a painted one. Just look through. We have flower pots, rustic boxes. I'll put some crates out here with orchids. And we have our cactus groves. Yeah, these are round, but they're gonna work for this like side of the road. Little cactus gardens. Those are pretty. Pretty. Oh, can we put one in front of this guy? It's not centered. What else do we have? Or we could put two together or on the side. Yeah. And then maybe the flower one in front. Oh, it doesn't center. Sad. Oh my God, I love these singing flowers. I can't wait to use them. They're not going to fit in here, but they're really cool. Oh, hey. Might be onto something here. There's a little purple flower on it. Oh, there's a yellow flower on the other side. So let's turn it around like that. And something in the center there would really just make it perfect. Some kind of What do we think? Lighting? That's not big enough. Needs to be a statement. We'll add these lamps too. Kind of makes this torch look tiny. I'm gonna put this marble pillar. I don't have Jasmine or Aladdin's figures yet. What do you call them? The scramble coin ones? I'm gonna look up Goofy so I could see. Figurine. Figurine. Okay, who can we put? We don't want to put Jafar. I guess I'll put Jafar. I don't know, that seems mean. I need to unlock the others. Do we like this fence here? I think it might be nice. I don't have a lot of marble fence, but it doesn't line up. That is one of the problems, isn't it? Things not lining up. So we just gotta fake it like it's even. I think so. We'll put this plant here. Always works. Like nothing to see here but a plant. This garden path here. I do. Ooh, that's nice. Cool. And I'll push the lamp back. Can get through there. Well, that looks pretty. I know it's hard to get down in there and see, but okay. I'm just going to follow my own advice and do a little area at a time. And before we know it, it'll all be filled in. Okay, I'm looking for a bench. And I think that's the one to use. Pull stuff forward a little. I think that's fine. I don't need to fill in every little section of the sand. Do we have room for Jasmine's fountain? Oh my gosh. It's a big one. I think we could put it on the corner though. I'm just gonna either take this tree away, move it across the street, put her lovely fountain there on the corner. I am prompted to put pathing under a fountain though. Just saying, that makes sense to me. The pathing won't go in this corner. So should I put this in the middle and make the path go around? I think so. Just pull this out or make a different angle there. Fill this in and then we'll put it in the center, kind of like I did in the Borderlands. I did that here on the gold. The same fountain. Lovely. So I was thinking I could work this clay pot cooking stove over here. Yeah, I'll stick it in there if I need to cook something while I'm in the area. Need some plants over here. I haven't got to use these pretty chairs. Like a little seating area right here. You could sit down, sit and enjoy the fountain. I have enough Main Street just for this little thing that I want. Cute. I'm trying to make like a wall behind them, but then I could pull it back and over and maybe even over on this side a little bit. Some little flowers on the ground to make it pretty. Okay, last section. We've got Jumbeau's Café. Okay, we need some table and chairs outside. What kind of table and chairs? That is, maybe I should start with the table. This is a coffee table. I always want to use it as a table, but you can't put chairs close to it. I could do the beach tables. Before, when I was looking for the other area, it was probably the best bet. I see them. They're covered, shaded island wood, and then there's the regular table. And it's kind of strange you can only put stuff on one little area of it. Do have an ice cream stand we could put outside. Several options actually. Which would look best here? The light blue. Like that's so gonna melt outside. We're gonna need some pathing. This pathing, if it came in another tint, would work. But I think it's too gray for this area. I moved the building because I would imagine it needs pathing under it. At least part of it. No, it just doesn't fit the area, you know? What about loose gravel? It's like you're not going to put gravel on sand. I think I'll go make some Main Street path for it because the golden opal it's too much of the same. That looks good to me with that building. Yeah, I don't think I made enough. I need a crafting table over here. If not temporary, then here, look, right here. Perfect. It fits right in. Pull it out. Go all the way to the tree. Yeah, that'll be good. I feel like we need to put a tree though. How big are the trees? Oh, they're too big. I mean, oh, there. We made it good. And we do have these stools. And then I can make ice cream to put on the tables. Yes. I'll put some flower decorations back here. Maybe I need to just bring them forward a little. Maybe I use that fence trick I did with the seating area Oh, that doesn't look bad. I thought it wouldn't match, but it kind of looks like you would see at a restaurant. Definitely. Oh, maybe we'll put it in front and just have some openings. Now, I know I've seen this at Disney World. Oh, that's so cute now. I'm going to put it on the side as well. I have a lot of wrought iron. I've been doing Remy's Quest like crazy. Look at that little restaurant. It came out so good. Okay, last section. And this one's easy because, it's just a fishing area. Maybe something like that. Signals you can go out there. Maybe that's all I need. So we haven't left a lot of room for spawning items, so I should take these away for that reason. Keep our consistency with our plants. Kind of have an idea to add some of this fence because you could still stand and fish over it, I think. It's like protecting you from running into the sand pit. This little area here, another one of these round benches. Add some flowers. I'm kind of extending the restaurant area over here because I like the way that looked. And I'm going to add this magnolia bench. Cute. You know what I haven't used? I think I used it once. Hold on, let's see. The sand fountain. Yeah, I used it back here. Maybe I should have made another one. See the sand fountain. Also, did you see that time giant hourglass and these tea sets? Oh, they're cute. Yeah, that needs to go there. We can get around it, but it's fitting. Like you can make it pour into there. Oh, not really. I'll put it up against there as far as I can. And I made that tea set, I feel like in front of the palace. Ooh, how about there? Both sides. There's like a lamp and tea and pillows. You can angle it. Yes, please. And then the giant hourglass. I don't even know if I have room for this anywhere or where it would live. I do have two of them. I feel like the sands of time. Maybe that's why they're a thing. I'm gonna put them here. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I think we're done. I can't believe I filled in this whole area. Okay, let's take a walk through our finished plains area in the Glittering Dunes. You first walk in, you see part of the castle. Look at that. See these spinning camels. And we've got a little plaza over here. Oh, it's lovely. The motion with the water curtains and the water fountain is kind of just a little bit coming out of the fountain, but it's so pretty. Little dining area. And then we have this lovely lush entrance into Aladdin and Jasmine's area. I just love the pathing and magic carpets here. Aw. And we have the magic carpet ride. Isn't that perfect? We've got the desert palace, a ton of seating areas and more companions back there. Oh, we also have the swing. Isn't that cute? So peaceful. I'm glad I was able to work with the castle walls. It kind of makes a little private area over here for them, even though it's still pretty open. Walk out the back and there's more to see. And there's the stairs up to the oasis area. Future build up there. Some seating areas along the way. A little pottery area, even with a cooking stove. Jasmine's fountain. I love this little sitting area here. I'm so glad I was able to use those chairs. I've been wanting to. And I was very impressed with the way this Jumbeaux Café came out with outdoor seating and the ice cream cart. I think using the Main Street path and the iron fence really made it look like a restaurant, like a business. And then we have this fruit and veggie market. Look at all the goodies here. It just came out so clean and fresh. I love it. Coconuts and watermelons. And finally, we have this area where you can do fishing. I added this marble fence. And we can test. I think we can still fish across the way. Yeah. Ooh, sandfish. And then in the corner, I added a sand fountain. And again, we can still get around to our fishing nodes. I extended the iron fence over here. It just looked really nice. I'm glad I used a wide path because I filled in everything else so much that we needed the pathway. And one of the best things about this project is being able to see into other areas. You can see Scrooge's place over there. Isn't that cool? You can just see into the other areas and there's life going on over there. I love that. In this episode, I finished a super magical area in the plains of the Glittering Dunes. And it was totally inspired by Agrabah. I placed Aladdin and Jasmine's home, added a dreamy desert castle, and wrapped everything in those gorgeous Agrabah Castle Walls. There's a magical carpet ride, lush greenery and fountains, golden opal roads that shimmer in the sun, and a cozy market with fruits, veggies, and pottery galore. And of course, Jumbeau's Café came to life with an adorable ice cream cart and outdoor seating that's just perfect for a chill treat. I'm so in love with how all the magical colors came together to create a glowing oasis in the sand. Thanks for watching and building with me. I had so much fun creating this magical Agrabah-inspired oasis. Don't forget to let me know your favorite part in the comments. See you next time for more cozy builds. Bye!